Droners, we have been walking around the NAB conference, we've seen a lot of stuff, but we actually did find one company that might be able to compete with DJI. It's PowerVision.
Yeah, man.
Remember the egg?
Yeah, the egg. I like the egg, man. 'Cause I was hungry, man. The eggs, the omelets, you know what I'm saying? Scramble it up. You can do a lot of cooking with eggs.
So yeah, or you could fly and get some aerial cinematography. So
oh yeah, you can do that too.
We could do that. And they had a lot of really cool stuff, so we should check that out.
Yeah.
This is the beast. This is PowerEye. This is our prosumer, sort of professional consumer level cinematography style drone.
Yeah.
The great thing about this is that you've got a really high-end piece of optics on the bottom. This is a DSLR style camera.
Spire.
Yeah, this is in that Spire level. So interchangeable micro 4/3 lenses, high-end 4/3 sensor. You can do PTZ in the air. One of our lens opters is actually a 14-42 millimeter.
Okay.
So you can do zoom in the air.
Awesome.
FPV camera on the front, so you can have dual operators. And in our pricing, which is $39.88, we include both controllers as well as the camera, everything.
That's a really good price. What are you talking about?
So particularly at that Aspire level drone section. Object detection on the front, avoidance and detection are basically the same thing, and it's whether or not you want to avoid stuff in the software. So we do object detection and let the pilot go, okay, I'm about to hit something, I should probably avoid flying into it.
For sure.
We also do electronic fencing in our app, so if we were in here, I could just draw a circle with my finger and say, don't go outside this.
Yep.
Take trees out of the equation so that if you're flying in an open space, you're like, there's power lines over here, trees over here, and it'll hit that electric fence and just stop.
All right, give me the stats.
So this is a beast. The battery on this guy is no joke. Not only can you fly for 29 minutes, and I mean 29 minutes.
29 minutes. You mean 29?
Yeah.
I can hold you to that.
And after you fly it, you can get your kettlebell workout
Woo!
in. Because this thing is a beast.
Can you fly with this thing?
Yeah, so that's a great
airplane,
question.
yeah.
So 9,000 milliamp battery, but 99.9 watt hours, but it's actually 99.9 times 2. So it's 199.8 watt hours, which is not okay to fly with until you pop the cap off and separate it into two pieces that are now 9,000 milliamp and 99.9 watt hours makes it safe to fly with.
You guys thought of this. This is smart. Okay.
One of the things we do differently than everybody else is most people put their computers in their controller. We pull them out and let them be separate because we want to be able to do some future upgrades, thinking about things that we're going to do down the road. And it gives you the ability to, this controller could actually fly a PowerEgg if you really wanted to, because it's just the processor plugging into it via hard cable.
And that's why this cable is here.
Exactly right.
And the same things like iPad, iPhone, or something
exactly
like that.
right. Yeah. Either iPhone, or the bottom slides out if you want something bigger, and then we've got the extender arm.
Is this out yet?
It is. Oh, no, not shipping yet. Pre-sales as well. So the models that we all have in the booth are all our demo models that we travel around the country with showing people. But we're shipping this in about a month. So we're in manufacturing right now.
Got it.
Yeah.
What we got here?
So we got PowerEgg. So this is our first consumer drone. It's a 7-pound drone. The great thing about this is its portability, and we kind of designed it as an accessible piece. Drones can be a little bit intimidating, and this is not at all. So to just open it up, it takes an arm out. The arms are super strong. It's got to hold itself up as it flies. We just deploy the arms, tap 3 times, crack the egg. We like egg jokes. Egg jokes are hilarious.
Crack the egg.
And you're basically ready to fly at this point. We're just shipping now. $12.88 on our website, and it comes with everything, including that gesture controller that I was telling you about, Maestro. So this gives you the ability to take off, land, move away from you, move towards you, side to side, ascend, descend, control the gimbal independently. 360-degree motion on the gimbal. It takes incredible video, 4K.
How long does it fly? Does it have interchangeable batteries?
It does. 23 minutes in the air, interchangeable batteries, just slide in. Batteries are an accessory.
How much do those cost?
$159.
$159?
Yeah.
I want to play with one of these.
I want you to play with one of these.
Yeah, right? That'll be fun. So tell me, this looks like an underwater drone.
It is an underwater drone. Yeah, this is PowerEgg. He's our underwater drone. RF and Wi-Fi don't work really well underwater. Light waves travel underwater. They get dispersed pretty quickly. So it's a tether, 30 meter up to the surface to a little box that spits out Wi-Fi and RF. So the Wi-Fi goes to your iOS or Android device to give you your heads-up display, as well as your control, and then the RF back to the controller to give you full control on the water.
I like this controller. Is it pick up? Oh, I can pick it up.
Yeah.
First of all, I got 2 questions.
Okay. Do you think?
How far can you go with the cable? Because it's a cable attached when you send it out.
So the cable to the drone connects to this little box. It has to be above the surface, so you can lash it to your belt, you can lash it to the boat, you can put it on the shore. You should be within 100 or so feet of that.
Okay.
So the RF from that box to your controller and Wi-Fi back to your iOS device is the limiter there. Records in 4K.
Nice.
As well as, I think it's 12 megapixel stills on there. The battery and the memory card are both embedded in.
Also, how much?
$1488 is our initial price.
I want to know about these lights because I know underwater there's normally like right here you guys have clear water situation. Not clear water, but you already know it gets really dark underwater.
It really
so
does.
what are these lights doing?
They're high-end LED illumination lights too on the front. When we dropped this in the tank at San Francisco Aquarium by the Bay at Pier 39, we dropped it in like really dark. You know, it's a shark tank. It's not very well lit. We were driving it around there, and it was great. It actually worked really well.
Okay.
So depending on the depth of the water, if you're going 30 meters straight down, it's going to be pretty dark down there.
Right.
Do they have a defense system against, like, you know, sharks or just sea creatures that want to dabble in this device?
We actually have an offensive feature. So we're thinking about accessorization and how drones have kind of gone to what do they do? They're a tool now, right?
Yeah.
So out of the gate, we wanted to accessorize our submarine. So it's not just a camera system, but we have an option. So it's $1488 for the base unit. $1788, you get an integrated fish finder. The fish finder actually gives you topographical information on the body of water that you're in, as well as the relative size and position of fish. There's also this little guy right here, which is actually a little magnetized piece. It's an accessory that's coming that'll hold your bait off your fishing line. So open up your reel, connect your bait to this, drive it out, find the fish, drive it right to him, and then pull back as it.
This is like cheating. It's like the cheat code for fishing.
That's
you're gonna see the fish like, oh, look at that. That's the fish I want. Drop the bait.
That's like the Tommy code for fishing. That's right. Reception's been incredible.
I bet it has been. Look at this thing.
Yeah, and everything's done. The only thing that we're blending up is the software and the control aspect of it. Some of the things that you would think are kind of portable from the drone space, the aerial drone space, into the aquatic space aren't. So for example, waypoints, yes. Orbits, not so much.
Okay.
So those kind of smart, shoddy, kind of intelligent, autonomous flight modes that you might find in the air, we're still kind of ironing out for what that means underwater. I haven't even told you the cool part.
Yo, there's a cool what? You haven't told me the cool part?
So for our higher stent package, includes all the fishing stuff. Also includes a pair of FPV goggles that are gesture controllers. So as you move your head, the drone in the water will move with you.
Awesome. So what about moving forward?
It trolls forward.
Okay. And then goes wherever you're looking.
And then goes wherever you're looking. Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So,
and up to I think it's 7 people can be wearing FPV headsets that connect to one drone. So one person can be controlling it, 6 can be just riding along.
That's so amazing.
So wherever my body goes, the camera goes. So now I'm shooting y'all from behind. I'm up in the conversation. Y'all getting this bum right here? Look at him.
What's he doing on his phone, you think?
Yeah. Nothing. He's on his Instagram. Oh, hey, what's going on, bro?